Hi, I'm Dixie Agostino, jazz hands with Switchgear Search and Recruiting, extra jazz hands. We're at video 15 of our Step Up Your Hiring Game video series, and you may be wondering why on earth we're talking about post-offer selling. And the reason that we are is because we work in a very competitive labor market. As we've already talked about, the unemployment rate for people with a 4-year degree per the Society of Human Resource Management is 2.4%. And the American Staffing Association recently did a study that said if you have a 4-year degree and you put your resume out on a job board like CareerBuilder or Monster, you will, on average, get 25 calls in the first week from recruiters. That's tight. So we've gone through all this work and we have gone to all the trouble of getting an offer approved. Let's make sure this happens. And so in our post-offer selling, what we're trying to combat is two things: competing offers from other companies and counteroffers from the current company. So with a competing offer, the way that we have done our offer will help set us apart. We've established a clear process, expectations, we've been very honest, and so we should hopefully know from the candidate, is there anywhere else that they're interviewing, is anything else going on? We've said when we knew, we'll know by tomorrow, we've met all our expectations. It's totally fine to say, when will you know, or for you to set that guideline, I need to know by this date. And of course, it's not some crazy date where we haven't fully let the candidate vet us, because we talked about that last time. But we also want to talk about the counteroffer. Let's roll this back just a little bit, because we want to, the market can go super fast. With competing offers, I personally have had a candidate who signed their offer on Thursday, got a call from a previous employer on Friday, interviewed on Saturday, and had a better offer on Monday, signed, sealed, and delivered from a competing company. This is how fast companies move to get the best of the best. So we want to make sure that we are communicating as clearly as possible and as often as possible. You cannot over-communicate in this process. With counteroffers, whether you are working, especially if you're working with an outside recruiter, but even if you're using your internal recruiter, they need to be mentioning the possibility of a counteroffer to the candidate. The candidate needs to understand counteroffers do not work in their favor. In fact, every study I've looked at says the number is between 70 and 80% of people that take a counteroffer are gone within the first year from that company because there were reasons other than money and position that typically had them looking. Not to mention, it's a risk. It's a risk to tell your current company that you've been so actively looking that you now have an offer in hand. So our next video is going to be about the official welcome, aka pre-boarding, and some inexpensive and amazing things you can do to maximize your time, maximize your candidate's time to get everything ready to go on day one. So we're at info@switchgearrecruiting.com. Reach out to us for your complimentary hiring process audit. Thanks. Bye.